Alright, so we're going to do these questions using the splitting the terms method. Okay, so first thing, like we did with the other method, we're going to get everything on one side. Okay. Alright, now what do? We look at the outer values here. So 3 times 10, we're looking at times, two numbers that times together give you 30, right, but add up to be minus 17. So what are our factors of 30? And hopefully you go list them all if you want to, but I'm going to go with that has to be 2 and 15. So negative 2 times negative 15 gives me positive 30, and negative 2 plus negative 15 gives me minus 17. So we rewrite this now. We can say that this is the same as 3x squared take 2x take 15x plus 10. All right, time to pair off. So we're going to pair off those. We're going to pair off those. And we look for common factors. So the common factor of the first one is x. So this becomes 3x take 2. Right, minus, we're going to go pull out 5. So 5 times, minus 5 times 3x gives me minus 15x. Minus 2 gives you 10. And always double check, negative times a negative gives a positive. You can always check that you are doing this right, because you need to make sure that you have, right, the next step is that you should have this common factor. If you don't, you've made a mistake somewhere, you need to go back and find it. And now we pull out this 3x take 2. When I pull it out from that term, I'm left with the x, right, that's gone there. And I pull it out from here, I'm left with the minus 5. So now we are fully factorised, and I shouldn't have had that. I don't know why I've got 10 there. Sorry about that. That should have been 0. I had everything on one side. Okay, and we better just leave a little bit of room because we have to finish off and just solve that. Okay, so therefore, what makes each of these brackets equal to 0? So clearly, 5 take 5 equals 0. 0 then times anything is 0. And here, what we're actually solving is 3x take 2 equals 0. So the 2 goes on the other side. And to get rid of a times 3, we divide by 3. So 2 over 3. All right, let's have a look at the next one. Same deal. Let's get everything on one side. Okay, and we're looking for now, do the 2 times the 20. So we're looking for factors of 40, right, but add up to be minus 13. So two numbers that times together give you 40, but add up to be 13. So 1 and 40, 2 and 20, 3 goes in, 3 doesn't go in, 4 goes in 10 times, oops, and 5 goes in, sorry about that, 5 goes in 8 times, and so that's the winner chicken dinner. Okay, so, oops, so we have to add up to be minus 13. So it's 5, minus 5 and minus 8. So we're going to rewrite this. It becomes 2x squared take 5x take 8x. Remember we said in class that you can write those in any order. It can be take 8x, take 5x, and this will still work. And now, pair off. Oops, sorry, I wanted that to be a different colour. Pair off, pair off. Pull out your common factor of x, and we're left with 2x minus 5. What's our common factor here? Minus 4. So minus 4 times 2 is minus 8, and minus 5. Would you look at that? So we've got our common factor of 2x take 5, 2x take 5. We pull that out. Right, when I pull it out from this first term, I'm left with x, and when I pull it out from this term, I'm left with minus 4 equals 0. So now we're going to solve. So x equals 5 over 2, and x equals 4. Go again, 3x squared plus x take 10 equals 0. we do the multiplication. So 3 times negative 10. We're now looking for two numbers that times together give you negative 10, but add up to be 1. So let's list our factors of 30. We've got 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 4, no, 5 and 6. So clearly it's 5 and 6, and it has to be minus 5 plus 6. Okay, so 3x squared minus 5x plus 6x minus 10. Pair off. And then pull out your common factor. What's our common factor here? 2. Lo and behold, 3x take 5. Pull out your common factor of 3x take 5, and we get x plus 2. Solving, x equals 5 over 3. X equals minus 2. And we go again. Okay, get everything. Hopefully you're not having to watch any more of this and you're going, all right, I think I've got the process under control. But I'll just keep going. Probably do less working now. Okay, so we're looking for two numbers that times together give you minus 30, but add up to be minus 13. Oops, don't do that. So it's 2x squared, 2 5s are 30, so it's going to be minus 2 5s, did I say 2 5s? I meant 2 times 15, minus 2x plus 15x minus 15. Okay, got a common factor of 2. Got a common factor of 2x. Okay, common factor of 2x. So that gives me x take 1 plus 15. X take 1. We know we're on the right track because we've got that common factor. No, that's the same. Well, common factor means it's the same. X take 1, 2x plus 15. All right, therefore, x equals 1. X equals minus 15 over 2. We should be in the zone. In the zone. Once again, we're dealing with minus 30. Right, but this time they have to add up to be minus 7. So what are your factors of 30 that add up to be 7? So, oops, we've got 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, ding, 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 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so it's going to be 2x squared. It would have to be plus 3x, take 10x. Okay, why is it plus 3 and take 10? Because you want minus 7. 3 take 10 gives you minus 7. If you had it the other way around, you get plus 7. Pull out my x, 2x plus 3, minus, common factor is 5. Once again, negative times a positive gives you that negative. Okay, and you've even seen here that that's why, so it leads you down the path a little bit. Yes, we've got our common factor here, that's the same. 2x plus 3, pull that out, you've got x take 5 equals 0, and now we solve. Minus 3 on 2, x equals 5, right? You're seeing your pattern, you go 3 over the 2, reverse the sign, because every time what you're doing is you're solving 2x plus 3 equals 0. Alright, we've got 3x squared, take 11x, take 4, equals 0. What are we doing this time? 3 times negative 4, so we've got when it times together, that gives us negative 12, but adds up together, it gives you minus 11, so 1 and 12. So we're going to separate this to be 3x squared, right? Do you agree? It's minus 12x plus 1x. So let's go with minus 12x plus x take 4 equals 0. What's our common factor here? 3x. X take 4, and then we've got, you know, our little x take 4 there. Pull out your common factor. 3x plus 1. X equals 4. X equals minus 1 on 3. I am doing that quickly, so please feel free to pause the video and do your thing. Now we've got 10x squared plus 21x take 10 equals 0. Right, so we're looking at 10 times minus 10, so we've got minus 100, but adds up to be 21. So give yourself a minute. Can you think of them? If you can't, then we're listing 100, 2, 50, 3, no, 4, pardon me, 25, 4, 5 and 26, no, 7, no, 8, no, 9, no, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we've got them all. Okay, so which pair adds up or has a difference of 21? So it's got to be that lot there. Okay, so what are we doing? We are saying 25 minus 4. So this gives me 10x squared plus 25x take 4x take 10. Pair up, pull out your common factor. So what is your common factor? Highest common factor of 10x squared and 25x squared. So that's going to be 5x. So that becomes 2x plus 5. Common factor here is 2. So that's going to be 2x plus 5. And pull out your common factor of 2x plus 5. We end up with 5x take 2. Remember, even though you've done that, probably best to just double check that you've got them right. So 2x times 5x is 10x. Take 4x plus 25, that is correct, and the positive times a negative gives you the negative. Okay, and finish off, we're going to solve. It's going to be minus 5 over 2, that's going to be, positive 2 over 5. Okay, so keep on going, 25x squared, take 10x, take 8. Okay, what is 25 times 8 minus thereof? So we're looking at two numbers times together. It gives you minus 200, but we want to add them together to get minus 10. So this is a big one. Okay, we've got, yowza, 1 and 200, not likely. 2 and 100, equally not likely. 3, no. 4 and 50. 5, yes. And 40, 6, no. 7, no. 8. 8 into 20 goes twice, with 4 left over, so 15. 9, no. 10. Ooh, 10 and 20. Alright, so I reckon we can get a difference of 10 from that. Let's see if that works. So it would be positive and minus. Okay, oops, so we're going to have 25 x squared plus 10x take 20x take 8 equals 0. Common factor, 5x. It's going to be 5x plus 2. Common factor, minus 4. 5x, lo and behold, plus 2. And pull out that common factor. And we get 5x. Take 4. So x equals minus 2 over 5. X equals 4 over 5. Last one. 15x squared. Take 23x plus 6. Alright, equals 0. 15 times 6 is 90. So we're looking for two numbers that times together give you 90, but add up to be minus 23. So 1 and 90 is not going to cut it. 2 and 45, 3 and 30. Does 4 go into 90? No, because that's not even. 4, 5. 5 does. Is that 8? 5, 6. I mean, that's testing my ability with no calculator. We've got 6. 6 goes in there once with 3 left over. So 5. 7. I don't believe so. No. 8. No. 9 and 10. And then we've got them all. Okay, so where can we get 23? 18, 9, 20, 22, 23. Could have stopped there. So we've got 15. X squared. Take 6x. Oops, not 6, 5. Oh, they both have to be minus, right? So minus 5x minus 18x plus 6. Common factor. So we go 5x. 3x take 1 minus 6. 3x take 1. 3x take 1. 5x take 6. Okay, and we solve 1 on 3. 6 over 5. Okay, there we go. But just remember, you don't have to always do it using splitting the terms. You don't always have to do it just straight factorizing, right? Mix and match, whatever works for you. If one doesn't, you don't get the answer straight away, go the other option.